Welcome to Jarrod Kimber's Super Over. Let's talk about some super hitting. You made 214 once. Jaiswal made 214, and he hit 12 more sixes than you did.
Well, forget me, that was a fantastic innings. And it's his second double hundred. He's 22 years of age, and it's a sobering thought for all young cricketers in the UK. He is a 22-year-old with two double hundreds playing for India against England. I thought he was exceptional. He plays a lot of IPL cricket for Rajasthan Royals, opens the batting with Jos Buttler. I'd heard about him from Jos Buttler and the management team. Watch out for him. And he's baby-faced, and he is a good story because he went to Mumbai as a 10-year-old on his own to survive in that city and to be taken in by people and fed. I think it's a wonderful story.
Yeah, I don't trust my 10-year-olds to go to the shops. Jadeja, we saw him struggle a little bit, sometimes not even bowling. The hamstrings clearly bothering him. Couldn't really get through his action. Seemed to be okay today.
Yeah, he'd have seen that pitch and the way that he bowls, the style of bowling. And he bowls quicker than Tom Hartley. And he drives the ball in, and he probably spins it more than Tom Hartley. But he's a thoroughbred cricketer. He bats well, he'll score big runs and takes wickets. A potent force when you're bowling last.
Ben Duckett's run out when you're chasing over 500. Never a good start.
And he ran himself out, as simple as that. And you're always wondering, and we're watching the telecast and see, well, whose fault is it, whose fault? Did they call? You can hear immediately Crawley says no, and he just keeps going. They got halfway down, and when you look at it, it was never a single. And it's the worst possible start when you're opening batters and you're getting used to this, that and the other, and there's a needless run out.
Just wanted to have a look at England's play. They said they were happy to chase 400, 500, 600, right? They did seem to me to bat a little bit differently in this innings than we've seen before. They started very slow. Duckett, didn't get a single for a long time. Crawley wasn't as attacking. Do you think that they did play slightly different than they had before?
I have my own ideas about this. I think they've been in the field for so long. I think they were mentally spent. And just go back to the previous needless run out. And from then on, it was almost a procession. Top scorer, number 10 with 33, Mark Wood, just having a bit of a belt. And so they've got to look at, and they will do, the one thing that they will say, as they have done defiantly, forget that's gone. We've played poorly, they beat us, they're better than us. How can we win the next two matches? And I actually like that. It's poor when you lose. But to look as to the next two matches, and the next one comes around very quickly on Friday, how can we win two to rectify a 2-1 deficit?
England lost their last 18 wickets for 275 runs. And at the moment, Ben Stokes is talking about how umpire's call should be changed in DRS. I'm just going to put it out there that Zach Crawley dismissal may not have been the reason that they lost this test.
No, it's clipping the stumps. They're saying that umpire's call should be scrapped. There's a tolerance on DRS, just a slight tolerance, and that's why umpire's call is in. The other thing is, they put stumps in the ground and bails on, and they aim at the stumps, and it's clipping. It's so disappointing when you're a batsman and think, oh, I'm so unlucky. It's just clipped the stumps. Well, it's clipped the stumps, and when you get drawn into at the end of a loss, and you're the captain and you're doing an interview, sometimes it just comes out wrong. I've done it. I've been coached, and you say things and think, crikey, that's not just right. But it's out there, and you've just got to live with it. And you're dead right. Crawley's dismissal didn't lose England this game.
I'm not going to mention Zimbabwe at the moment. Just one word on India, though. They were 1-0 down. Kohli, Ashwin, Jadeja, Shami, KL Rahul, younger players coming in. These are flat. They've been playing on wickets that have been really assisting them. These wickets haven't assisted them as much. A lot to be said for young India and the way that they have played in this series.
Well-organised players and debutants coming straight into the team and delivering. Sometimes you'll come in as a kid, a young player, with a load of seniors around you, and you get 20 or 30, he's done all right. These lads are coming in and delivering. But the other thing that they've got is a very, very potent attack. Now, let's not forget that in 3 matches, they've all gone with the toss. All 3 have gone with the toss, yet we'll have a bat. And so it's quite important, certainly in India, when you look at the toss. And, of course, when you bat first, you've got to bat well. And so that's what they did. They got 445. England, after day 2, 207 for 2. No Ashwin, he's gone. They got every opportunity. The response from India from then on in has been fabulous.
We will see you again next time.